Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. We are going to be taking a look at what Saturn wants us to know. And when you look into your birth chart, I always find it very interesting. For me, Saturn was in Libra when I was born. How about you? So Saturn is the ruler of Saturday, which is all about protection, banishing, and karma. And the colors are black, purple, and gray. Saturday, this day, is ruled by the god of time and crops, Saturn. Cleanse away problems in your life and your home. Eliminate negative habits and influences. Cast spells for karmic retribution, justice, and protection. And some cards associated with Saturn are the World, literally ruled by Saturn there. The Hermit, Saturn in Virgo. And the Devil, Saturn in Capricorn. So, all right, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so that I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below. So make sure you're checking that out, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a candle or a card deck or something for my household, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below. So make sure you check that out. So all right, first we have the World. It is earth energy. Earth is the power of the physical body. It is ruled by Saturn. It's a number 21, which reduces to 3, and 3 is about community, optimism, and joy. If you are asking questions, it is a yes answer. Now upright, it is accomplishment, completion, wholeness, integration, travel, arriving, success. Now when Saturn is in retrograde, it can be unfinished life lesson, lack of achievement, incompletion, failure, unfulfilled. All right, we have the Hermit, which is again earth. Earth is the power of the physical body. It is Virgo in Saturn, so it is a number 9. Selflessness and integration. If you are asking a question, it is a maybe answer. Upright, it is soul searching, solitude, wisdom, guidance, spiritual enlightenment, truth seeking, and independence. Now on the flip side, it is isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, lost your way, distance, paranoia, antisocial and sadness. So, ooh, none of that, please. All right, we have the devil, again, being earth, the power of the physical body. This is Saturn in Capricorn, and it is a number 15, which reduces to 6, and the number 6 represents responsibility and harmony. If you are asking a question, it is a no answer. So you got yes, maybe no going on here. Upright, shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, lust, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. But on the flip side, which is much better, is releasing limited beliefs, ending of unpleasant experience, recovery, and sexual attraction, but in a non-toxic way. All right, we're going to get some crystal visions tarot to see what else Saturn wants us to know here. So, all right, we have 9 of Pentacles coming through. We have the Ace of Wands coming through. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 2 aces back to back. We have the Star coming through, which is interesting because the Hermit has the star in his lantern. And we also have the 3 of Swords coming in here. So, okay, some interesting energies here. So we're gonna start with that 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth. Earth is the power of the physical body. You had a whole lot of earth up there. So I believe you have all 4 elements here in this reading as well. Earth, fire, air, and air. Earth, fire. Oh no, you don't have water. For some reason the water there and the star confused me, but you have 3 of the 4, so not too shabby, right? All right, so the 9 of Pentacles, it represents someone who is self-sufficient, refined, and comfortable in their own surroundings. You know, this woman here has built a life that she visualized for herself, and therefore she is fulfilled and content. She resides in the flourishing garden at harmony with the wildlife she has tamed. You might hear my dogs, they just came in from outside, and one is very thirsty. The peacock by her side represents grace, refinement, and affluence. But on the flip side, it can represent disharmony in the home, financial stresses, or a possible theft. The usual easy flow of things has been disrupted, and one is jarred into a sense of panic and discomfort. Oh no, we don't want that. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Aces are all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available to us. So Wands is fire. Fire is the power of taking action. So this represents a new creative venture or opportunity, inspiration, ambition, and potential. And it encourages us to move forward towards a goal with enthusiasm and confidence. It is time to harness creative energy and move forward, putting fears aside in order to cultivate a dream. Now, in the reverse, it can represent an opportunity, idea, or enterprise that isn't completely fleshed out. It can indicate blocked creativity or inspiration without a plan to continue forward. So you need a plan in place. An idea or creative spark may die out if no action is taken to fan these flames. So you got to make sure you have everything ready to go. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, aces are about new beginnings, new opportunities being made available to us. Pentacles is earth. Earth is the power of the physical body. So this signifies having the means to reach a goal or to manifest your dreams. It represents the ability to attract what you need in order to prosper, all while remaining grounded and down to earth. I'm also hearing keep things simple. It is important to be realistic and to trust in the help of reliable people around you. Now that key word is reliable. Now on the flip side, it can represent a delay in actualizing your goals or an inopportune time to start a new venture. Patience is needed at this time in order to achieve success. So yes, absolutely. All right, we have the star. The star is the energy of Aquarius, and Aquarius is an air sign, the power of your mind. Now, the star represents hope and inspiration, generosity, serenity, and faith. It helps us to reflect on our blessings in order to foster a positive outlook. Now, the woman here is surrounded by 8 stars, and 8 is the number of strength, which in tarot, the strength card is the energy of Leo, the opposite of Aquarius on the zodiac wheel. And strength is needed to accept your own imperfections and to build self-esteem in spite of them. Like, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I believe in myself. This woman here is pouring a cup of water into a larger pool of water. And that's why a lot of times Aquarius gets mistaken as being a water sign, because it is the water bearer. Representing our subconscious and emotional state. With the other cup, she pours water onto dry land, which represents our presence here on earth. We have to be present, you guys. Now, on the flip side, it can indicate a sense of hopelessness and lost inspiration. Possibly, you know, one has become disillusioned or even pessimistic with such a bleak outlook on life. Focusing on one's blessings can restore gratitude, generosity, and hopefulness. So not all is lost here, you guys. All right, we have the 3 of Swords. So again, Swords is air. Air is the power of the mind. So this represents heartbreak, a painful separation, disappointment, betrayal, or even abandonment. You know, the woman here is experiencing extreme grief over a loss. This is literally a tombstone right there. The ravens are flying away and leaving her to suffer all alone. You know, this deals with the consequences of the difficult choices that we had to make with the 2 of Swords, and it's necessary to mourn the loss so that we can release the pain and move forward. Now, on the flip side, it can indicate a refusal to leave a painful situation. It can also represent a recovery from heartbreak, grief, or disappointment. So, like I said, not all hope is lost, you guys. Tap in to your inner hope, okay? We are going to get some Spellcasting Oracle messages here to see what else Saturn wants us to know. Let's see, what else does Saturn... We have lighten your load coming in. Yes, I love that. In order to keep moving forward, we have to lighten the load. We have passion coming through. You know, the Ace of Wands. You're tap into your inner fire, your inner passion. And we also have new beginnings. I mean, you had that a lot with those back-to-back aces there. So, all right, first up is lighten your load. So, you're taking something too seriously. Worry is making you ill. Relax. Reshuffle your priorities and schedule. Try a laughter yoga class and see the funny side. So stick to the sunny side of life. With passion, we have follow your heart. Your passions reveal your life purpose. A fear of fire stems from a past life. Ooh, okay. Renewed passion invokes true love. Strong emotions need to be harnessed. So, you know, you need to be in control of that. We have new beginnings. Start living in the present, in the here and now. New opportunities await. The situation is being healed. The outcome is far greater than you imagined. You have a chance to reinvent yourself. And you know, with this, I almost feel like the phoenix rising from its ashes. So that would be, you know, you reinventing yourself. All right, let's get a Star Seeds mini deck message here to see what else Saturn wants us to know here. All right. Ooh, inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Yes. Pour a little more love and your fears just seem to melt away. All right, Spirit Tribe, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. It truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you, and I am so very grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you. So inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Tap into your passions. Lighten your load. Believe your dreams can come true. You know, the world is your oyster. There is a chance for new beginnings. That came through 3 times. You have to be brave enough to go through the archway, to go through the doorway here, you guys. So believe in miracles because you yourself are one. All right, Spirit Tribe, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.